we had last left the Lone Wanderer. They finally had a meeting with the Galaxy News radio host, one Three Dog, who would help them find their father. But first, Three Dog required a little bit of a favor, which involved the Lone Wanderer traveling out to the nearby Museum of Technology and retrieving a radar dish that would be used to enhance GNR's broadcast. This is Fallout 3!
Welcome back. Shoop, shoop. And also, I have also come back. Also, I have come back from my fun little trip to see a friend and her wedding. And I'll be posting eventually a stack of pics on Instagram once I get everything sorted through. Actually, today came back just in time to get kind of fucked over by residual storms and all of that from the enormous Category 4 hurricane. Hopefully, if you are in its path, you're doing okay. I'm assuming if you are, you won't be reading or watching this anywhere near when it comes out, unless you happen to get incredibly lucky. It sounds pretty bad. Thankfully, we're not getting too much in the way of anything bad, except really high chance that we may lose electricity later today, or maybe even during this video, in which case, nobody's gonna see this. But because of that, we'll try and keep this a little bit on the shorter side today, just in case. Anyway, let's have a look around here. Let's flick on our lights. Activate 1861 Springfield rifle musket. Well, someone has already taken it, but we can read about it. The Type 1861 Springfield rifle musket was the standard weapon for the infantry soldier in the American Civil War. It was a muzzle-loaded weapon which fired a .58 caliber mini ball using percussion caps instead of the traditional flintlock. Almost 1 million of these weapons were manufactured for the soldiers during the war. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe. International Ordnance Museum? I wonder where that's located at. That reads like a real place. International as well. Okay. X-27-7 Viper magnetic rail cannon. This is the only known prototype of the X-277 Viper magnetic rail cannon developed for the United States military by Vault Tec, also commonly referred to as a railgun. Mind you, this is Fallout now. This is Fallout science fiction. This was not real. Vault Tec ain't real. Also commonly referred to as a railgun. The weapon uses energy cells to propel a depleted uranium round across a series of magnets, discharging it at extremely high velocity. Deemed too costly to produce on a mass scale, the project was abandoned in 2044. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum. Oh, is this the same? Yeah, okay. The final paragraph is the same. How about this one? The M199 assault rifle. Perhaps the most well-recognized weapon in the modern United States military arsenal, the M199 earned its nickname, the Backtalker, for the unusual report the firing mechanism makes as it ejects a spent shell. Firing standard 5.56 6mm rounds, the M199 is still the official infantry weapon of the United States Army. So is that what we use? Is that the assault rifle that we would have? I guess so. It reads like that's the case. The Wright Flyer 1. Man, I actually saw this just recently on my trip. I actually saw either the real deal or the reproduction. The aircraft above is the original Wright Flyer 1, designed by Orville and Wilbur Wright on December 17, 1903 in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The vehicle performed its maiden flight for a mere 12 seconds, covering a distance of only 120 feet. This historic event marked the first sustained and controlled heavier-than-air powered flight. Yeah, I'm not sure if I went and saw the real deal, because I didn't go to... I didn't go to Washington, D.C. I didn't go pick up any radar dishes for 3Dog in real life, to be clear. Alright, and then this desk, I believe we were putting this off, right? Let's see, Museum of Technology Employee Terminal. Log entry, oh, these are dates. Yeah, 2077, January 3rd, okay. So this is February the 2nd of 76. Which, mind you, just a refresher, the day the world ended was October 23rd, 2077, right? So just some perspective here. All right. 2076, February the 2nd. Can someone please fix the planetarium projection system? The automated system that was just installed is prone to malfunctions at least once a week. We've had to interrupt the programming more times than I care to remember, and end up taking over manually. I suggest we remove the system and bring back the human element, so the audience will feel more engaged. B. Bell, Research Lead. And just a few days later, I'd like to lodge a formal complaint regarding the firearms exhibition that's planned for the temporary display in the atrium. With the world tensions the way they are right now, I feel it's highly inappropriate to glorify these killing devices by promoting them as a tourist attraction. If this is some sort of patriotic gesture, then it is entirely lost upon me, and I urge you to rethink this decision. Wow. Is B. Bell a communist or what? Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Log entry, let's see. January, February, March 7th. I don't know all the numbers corresponding to the months. That should be no surprise, right? If you pay attention to how shitty I am at math and everything, it should be no surprise that I don't know off the top of my head what all these are, unless it's like closer to the end or closer to the start. This is just a quick rundown of acquisitions we have been awarded for 2078. If any of these interest you, please stop by and see me so we can discuss it, or submit a standard research request before the cutoff date. All submissions must be made by October 2nd, 2077. So, now is the time to get them in. Supersonic Airliner, Zach's computer prototype, original model T-45D power armor suit, laser pistol prototype, B. Bell. Huh. T-45D? The original model. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the Zach's computer prototype is fascinating. Right? Huh. Okay. Which, mind you, a Zach's computer will play heavily into Fallout 3's plot in the not-so-distant future, but it's also, one of them also existed in, was it Fallout 1? Yeah, it was Fallout 1, wasn't it? Or maybe it was 2, or both. I can't remember. Okay. Let's see here. October 10th of 76. Almost 1 year before the end of the world. Our new addition to the Spaceflight Gallery, the Virgo 2 lunar lander, is now open to the general public and ready for viewing. I want to extend a hearty thank you and job well done to the entire research and restoration team for pulling that pile of junk out of mothballs and putting it in such fine shape. Many sleepless nights were spent on this project, and as a small token of our thanks, we'll find a substantial bonus in your next paycheck. Give each other a pat on the back. You've earned it. B. Bell, Research Lead. And the last entry, January 3rd of 77. The virus has been plaguing our archetype Model FF06 mainframe due to an unknown attack has finally been localized by our research team and identified. After a complete cleanup on the mainframe's core, I'm happy to announce that the infection has been removed. The soul of this machine has improved. B. Bell, Research Lead. Is B. Bell actually a robot? Is B. Bell the Zax? The prototype Zax? Did they hook it up? Huh. Okay. The Stealth Boy. I think we read this, but just in case. This is the Robco Stealth Boy, Model 3001 personal stealth device. Developed by Robert Mayflower, the Stealth Boy generates a modulating field that transmits the reflected light from one side of an object to the other, making the bearer almost invisible to the untrained eye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we took that. Okay. Anything over here? Dude is being a little fucking freak over there. Anything else? I think we're good. Got a picture frame, medical clipboard. Oh god, what have I done? Okay. I guess I'll chow down on that food real quick. Why not? Get our health a little topped off. Oh, we got a Spec Ops training manual I didn't read, and Duck and Cover. Any other books? Nah. Okay. I'll eat a refined punga. Why not? Okay, we've got terminal, museum information. Welcome to the Museum of Technology. System upgrades courtesy of Prime. Exhibit guide. Holy shit, this is gonna be a lot. Is this whole video just gonna be me reading? It is a museum. Transportation exhibits. The Museum of Technology is proud to present a journey through the history of ground transportation. Take a step back in time and see the original steam-powered car and the development of the internal combustion engine. Experience the rise of micro-sized nuclear power and walk through our 2-story mock fusion engine to see what happens firsthand when you turn the key. Exhibit sponsored by the Chrysalis Corporation. Robotics exhibits. The Museum of Technology is proud to be the home of some of the original prototypes in the Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy, and Protectron robotics lines. See the development of these metallic assistants and how they've made our lives easier. Play our artificial intelligence game, where you will program a robot and watch it obey your commands in real time. After seeing what makes them tick, you'll never look at your robot the same way again. Exhibit sponsored by Robco and General Atomics International. Flight exhibits. Take to the skies and soar above the clouds as you view our aircraft exhibits throughout the Museum of Technology. The original Wright Brothers Flyer, the vintage World War II P-51 Mustang, and several other aircraft can all be found hanging about the museum. Also, be sure to visit our Flight Experience Gallery, where you can take a simulated airline flight on board a full-size jetliner, or step into the hair-raising, white-knuckle world of air traffic control in our Tower of Terror exhibit, sponsored by Lockheed Industries. Is this meant to be a play on Lockheed? Like Lockheed Martin, the aerodynamics and, like, munitions manufacturer of ill repute in the U.S.? I don't think I've ever heard their name elsewhere, right? Lockheed? In Fallout, I should say. How many other mentions do they have? Like, that's something you would need to pop up the wiki for, right? Spaceflight exhibits. Countdown to excitement as you take to the stars in our brand new Spaceflight Gallery. Marvel at man's ingenuity as you view an exact replica of the Virgo 2 moonlander that participated in the first manned moon landing. Dabble with forces beyond your comprehension in our working G-Force Simulator ride, or take to the stars in the Copernicus Planetarium. Exhibit sponsored by the United States Space Administration. Alright. And of course, the Virgo 2 lander would come to appear in a more recent BGS game. That's right, it's in Starfield. Also in a museum. Okay. special events, Vault Tec's Vault of Tomorrow. Thanks to a generous grant from the Vault Tec Corporation, the Vault Tour is open to the public. Walk through a section of actual Vault and observe all of the modern conveniences Vault Tec has added to its now legendary nuclear fallout shelters. Interact with the exhibits within the Vault and see just how life within one of these subterranean marvels is as comfortable as living at home. Time tickets for the tour are now available at the information desk in the main atrium. Lecture Oppenheimer's Folly? Oppenheimer's Folly? A lecture by Professor R.J. Gumby. This lecture explores the very real possibility that nuclear war may not be as far off as we think, and the effects it will have on the future of our planet. By illustrating past uses of smaller-scale atomic weapons, Professor Gumby will show you, frighten you, and make you wish you could just duck and cover to survive a real nuclear attack. Tickets are now available for this lecture series at the information desk in the main atrium. Yeah, that's wild that they would just have that in the museum. Oh, fuck. And that it would be even allowed, honestly. Planetarium tickets. Copernicus Planetarium. Schedule is subject to change without notice. Please inquire at the information desk for tickets and ticket prices. The Long Road to Mars. 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. Take a simulated flight through the stars from our Earth to the Red Planet. Journey beyond the universe. 1:30 p.m., 3:30 p.m. What lies beyond our universe? Take a theoretical journey farther than anyone's gone before. We're all just stardust. Isn't this like a nod to, what's his name, Carl Sagan? 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. This program asks the simple but thought-provoking question: where did we come from? Man, okay. That's like the impetus for Starfield, isn't it? Zany Planet Show, 11th. It's so zany. 11:30 a.m., 12 p.m., 2:30 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Join Captain Space Galaxy as he travels the solar system and visits each of the worlds within it. Recommended for kids 4 to 10 years old. Now, is one of those, maybe the last one, meant to be a nod to their very early space game, which I was only ever made aware of by way of playing Starfield? Like Planet X or something it was called? Journey to Planet X? Something along those lines. Gigantamax tickets? What is this? I don't remember this at all. Gigantamax Theater! Schedule is subject to change without information. Okay, ticket prices. Yikes! Yikes! 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Wow, how late is this museum open? 6 p.m.? Cower in fear as all sorts of gigantic vehicles drive at the viewer and give you a bug's eye view of oncoming traffic. Roller coaster. 1 p.m., 4 p.m. Strap yourself in for the ride of your life. Ellipses. All from the safety of our 300-seat Gigantamax Theater. Ride 10 of the world's most notorious roller coasters from the front seat. Sickness bags not included. Colonoscopy. 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. God, this museum never closes. Using our special Gigantamax technology, you'll marvel at the details on our 3-story screen as you take a real-time voyage into a very familiar part of the human anatomy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Isn't this what Pokemon do nowadays? They Gigantamax? No, they go into your colon. Oh, look, here's a little something. Hey there, Jigs. I finally found a good place to ditch your share of the loot. It was hell getting here, but I made it. I left the usual breadcrumbs all over some of the info terminals in this place. Their computer security was a joke. Complete this sequence and you're home free. But make any mistakes, and the system will lock you out. We'll meet up in the usual spot later. Good luck, Prime. Oh. 1. What? Back. I don't want I don't want to do it. Okay. I think we find the route we have to take there later. Yeah. Okay. So we need to be on the lookout for whatever. Oh. Snack cakes. Couple cola. Fire hose box with a nozzle. I'll take it. What's this down here? Restroom? Yeah. Little first aid. Taking that. Pre-war money. Also taking that. Free healing. Captain Cosmos. Anything here? Nice place to piss or have a drink. Another drinking fountain. Toolbox in here with some garbo. Okay. Sure, down this way. There's maintenance. No, okay, that goes upwards. Very well. Well, should we go up here? Or should I go through that? You know what? Let's go through the back access. Fuck it, let's do it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, God. Okay. Gore bag. Gonna take those. Not slowing me down any. Okay. And this just goes up here. Oh, what's all this? Oh, turret control system. Museum maintenance. Okay. Are these also dates? I think so, yeah. October 20th. Bulletin MT. Museum of Technology, right. Okay. Due to the increased power consumption from the installation of the Vault Tec Vault Tour, 3 new reactors have been installed in the sub-basement section. This should help prevent any further brownouts or prevent full blackouts in the visitor galleries that we've been experiencing. Thanks for your patience during this transition. Derek Remmings, Maintenance Coordinator. Alright, November 17th, same year. This is a general announcement to any employees who use the men's lavatory facility in the maintenance area. I've logged too many complaints that people are not flushing the toilets after using them. People who use the facility to relieve themselves expect a clean and tidy environment. To prevent this from becoming a recurring issue, card swipe access will be required for each stall, which will log your name, time in the stall, and contents of the bowl until such time that we deem it no longer necessary. Derek Remmings, Maintenance Coordinator. I remember that kind of being in the news around this time too, huh? You know, in 2076. No, around the time that Fallout 3, I guess, would have come out. Something to do with, like, logging bathroom usage or whatever, right? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it wasn't exactly, like, super duper on my purview. Okay. November 30th of 76. After numerous complaints and a single pending lawsuit, the Gigantomax Theater's sound system has been lowered from 130 decibels to 120 decibels. Please note that all employees working in or near the theater should still wear proper ear protection to prevent any permanent damage. Derek Remmings, Maintenance Coordinator. Alright. December 11th? The planetarium recording system has been malfunctioning lately, causing the normally automated program to stop and repeat itself. If you observe this happening, please contact myself or the Chief of Maintenance on duty immediately, so the system can be restarted. We hope to have the issue resolved by the start of the next year. Alright, and we'll see that in effect. Okay. Sledgehammer, clipboards. I guess we'll hack the terminal. Why not? Let's see. What's a good one here? Conducted, convicted, concealed, construct. We'll start from the top. Conducted. Okay, so it could be a CON. Could it be considers? It could be. Well, that was it. Alright. And let's reconfigure the parameters. Good. And I shan't activate it. Actually, I'm going to go out and shoot it. Do I have like a shit weapon that I don't mind expending the ammo for? Yeah, I've got a million hunting rifles, huh? I've also got an assault rifle with me. I guess I'll shoot at it. Let's see. Can I scan for it in here? No, but I see it. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. Is there a third or fourth? No. Good. Okay, easy money. Or XP. Let's see, let's do a quick save. Activate USS Ebon Atoll's flag. This flag was recovered from the wreck of the USS Ebon Atoll, a United States Navy missile cruiser, sunk off the coast of Alaska in 2066, with all hands lost. The cutting-edge vessel's loss was due to a nuclear torpedo strike from the United States Navy submarine, the USS Interference, during the Anchorage campaign. The submarine mistook the cruiser for an enemy vessel during radio silence and sunk it before obtaining visual confirmation. This ranks as one of the most tragic disasters in the United States naval history since World War II. Wow, incredible. And also opportunity for if they wanted to, like, elaborate on that, it could be something more sinister, right? Let's get some repairs going on. Clean up our inventory by virtue of doing that. Okay. Whoa! Zany picture frames! Overlooked inventors. These portraits, created by the renowned contemporary artist Lincoln Myers, depict some of the more overlooked inventors. From the top to bottom, left to right, Richard G. Drew, adhesive tape, 1925. Little did we know that we would be all about that in Fallout 4. James Ritty, cash register, 1879. Carl C. McGee, parking meter, 1935. Mary Anderson, windshield wiper, 1903. Okay, cool. And this is all museum information again? Yep. Are they all the same, or will one give me a hint as to the little input unit down there? Let's see, which one of these should we go through? I guess we'll go over here first, because the other one was the vault exhibit. Is this another stealth boy? My god, it is. Same description and everything? Yeah. Halls of today. And it's full of bullshit. It's fucked up. Accurate. Damn, it really speaks to you, huh, Sharon?
Be careful.
They were saying something there. Sorry. Let's get over here. Stash that. Delta 9 exhibit. Planetarium. Virgo 2 exhibit. Vault tour. Atrium. Okay.
Vault Tec welcomes you to our new line of subterranean vaults featuring our patented Triple S technology.
Thanks. Triple S. What does that mean?
Triple S technology.
Oh, hang on. Let me turn this up.
Is Vault Tec's
Oh, that ain't it. Let's try right here.
convergence of the
Oh, that ain't it either. Is this it? Whew. Sure as hell ain't. Okay, well, I don't know what it could be.
three most important parts of apocalyptic endurance: safety, survivability, and sanitation.
Oh. Safety, survivability, and sanitation. So you don't get poop everywhere. Ooh, it's scary as hell.
Sleep in quiet comfort, knowing that our impenetrable vault doors can withstand a direct hit by an atomic bomb with only a projected 2% failure rate.
Okay. Over here. Can I go through this? I cannot. Fair enough. In through here.
Being underground got you down? Smile! Our Simu-Sun lighting mimics the feeling of being outside, with only a fraction of the sunburn potential.
Okay. This feels really different depending on, right, the tour feels incredibly discordant, depending on whether or not you're going through a Fallout 3 in New Vegas vault or 4 in 76, right? You know, depending on how the different aesthetic update. Oh gosh, there's blood in here. Okay. Interactive button.
The living sections make use of our revolutionary floor suck auto cleaner system.
This
Floor
place is
suck.
not
Messy
safe.
kids never sweep again.
Wow, the floors suck shit up? Is that true, or is that propaganda? There's also a floating mug. Okay. Some iguana bits. Whoa! That must be the floor suck system. Okay.
Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. I can smell the muffins baking now.
Culinator and not Cullinator? What the hell? God, I want to go in there and foos roda that shit so bad. Okay. Sure. Over here. Is this going to be about the goat?
Don't be. Step
Yep.
into our Entertainatron room and watch the latest holotapes, or perhaps listen to a symphony. Another Vault Tec innovation.
Wow, Vault Tec made symphonies? Incredible. What can't they do?
Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the Vault's leader to watch your every move. You'll never be alone again.
Okay. Vault Tec, revolutionizing safety for an uncertain future.
The unlikely event arise, the planet is laid to waste. You'll feel happy knowing your family will be safe in a Vault Tec vault.
Over here. Anything else? I think we're good. Yeah, what's amazing to me is having gone back and played the CRPGs, it wasn't until Fallout 2 that it was made canon that the vaults were fucked up. Right? That they all held a fucked up secret.
Enjoyed our tour today. If you have any further questions, please take a brochure from our helpful Vault Tec guides.
Okay. Little desk. Sure. Love it. What does that say? You can't read it. Illegible. Okay. Into the West Wing. Any fucked up dudes in here? There must be, right? Inexplicable coffee pot? People just walking around through the museum. Giant pots of coffee. That's what all this is. You think this is blood? It's all coffee. People couldn't get enough. Okay. Over here. Sure. Vertibird. XVB-02 Vertibird prototype. This is a scaled model of a prototype military transport vehicle being developed by the United States military. The XVB-02 Vertibird is a VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing, craft with an extremely durable armored fuselage. Yeah, tell that to my character in Fallout 4. And can be armed with a variety of offensive weapons and defensive countermeasures. This is the most advanced aircraft of its kind ever developed, and the military hopes to press them into service by 2085. But of course, they'd been doing it anyway. This is just what they wanted the public to know. Okay. Over here, got a dart, pre-war money. Okay, should we go down here? Is there a reason to go down here? Oh, there might be. We maybe should go up top.
This place is not safe.
Yeah, Sharon, there's fucking super mutants in here. There's like one in here right now. I'm gonna save here real quick. I can hear it stomping.
Found you.
There you are. Whoa, a disarming shot. Whew. Okay, taking all that. Let's try and close ground here. Oh! took the head clean off. Where's the other one? Down lower? Jericho seems to have spotted them. Okay. Circle around.
Yeah. You want some of this? No, that's the end of that.
Good. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye out for more knickknacks to fire off. Oh, there's a few. Bounced around. Oh, checking the terminal. Alright, fine. We'll read it. The Delta 9 rocket. Delta 9 rocket information. The Delta 9 rocket, commissioned by the USSA in 2020, was the last of the manned and keep in mind, Fallout 3 came out prior, right before 2020, was the last of the manned rockets that sent our brave American astronauts to the moon. The Delta 4, or Delta 9, was in use for almost 15 years before being converted for military use and having the crew and instrument sections replaced with a nuclear warhead. The Delta 9 recorded over 77 successful launches, making it one of the most successful rockets in the United States history. The rocket, developed entirely by USSA scientists, was a single-stage vehicle with an ejectable crew section, or satellite storage bay. The propulsion system was a nuclear-electric derivative drive, using a massive electrical jolt to start the nuclear reaction on launch. The crew section was protected from the radioactive chambers by way of a massive titanium vanadium disc. Titanium vanadium? That can't be how you say that. Titanium vanadium. Titanium vanadium disc. The spacecraft had the capability to sustain 2 astronauts for up to 24 days maximum. The longest recorded spaceflight in a Delta 9 rocket was a 17-day Zeus 12 mission to the moon. Show instrument section. Okay. Instrument section light off. Okay. Show crew section. The lights are all off. Okay. Sure, this is just turning on the lights then? Or trying to, and it's saying like, oh, the lights can't come on because the world is ended. Is this all the same here? Or maybe the lights did come on. Maybe that's them. Right there. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, anything good down here? Got some of our cans back. Guns and whatnot. Glass pitcher, why not? Somebody's bod. Captain Carl Bell. Dog, they just put someone in a glass display. This is the actual skeleton of Captain Carl Bell, who died on May 5th, 1961, after his space capsule crash-landed. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but this has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds, as it achieved 1 full revolution around the Earth. Donated by Edwina Bell. Okay. Anything else around here? Got a flag. Valiant 12 flag. This unusual flag was recovered from the surface of the moon by the very last manned flight to its surface in 2052. The flag is from the old Valiant 12 Virgo 3 lunar lander that touched down November 14, 1969. Its remarkable condition can be attributed to its construction. The flag is actually made of special materials to withstand the harsh environment of space. Cool. Anything else here? Museum information. Yeah, with Fallout 3 and 4, they tend to tease a lot of space travel, right? Good luck. Oh, fuck, I don't fucking know. I think you have to come back to these, don't you? God, I hope. I hope you can find the solution and loop back around. Spacesuit. This is the actual USSA deep spacesuit, worn by Captain Carl Bell on May 5th, 1961. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but this has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. This is the same. Okay. Over here. Take some of these. Good. Load this all back up. Good. It looks like this goes to another section. Let's check the upper level, huh? Okay, up here. Great. I do love that, you know, very, very Fallout vibes to replace what was once an incredible exploratory venture and vessel with a nuclear warhead. Right? they gutted it and put a bomb inside. Okay, over here. We're in the 9 rocket. I'm assuming these are all the same. Yep. Okay. Vending machine, couple colas. Fire hose box, another nozzle. More on this rocket. Some beans. Oh. Some cakes. The Delta 9 rocket was donated by the United States Space Administration and by a grant from the United States Department of Antiquities. Okay. Let's chow down real quick. Noodles, mute fruit. Roach meat. Okay. Iguana bits, some mash. Squirrel bits, cram. Okay, good. And let's check back here. Got a locked door, average lock. Ah. Toolbox filled with a paint gun. Conductors, sensor module. Turn off our light, it's a little extra bright here. Okay, anything in this? Nope, all emptied. Take some more tin cans, I guess. Don't want to take too many, though. Oh, something's coming through. It's a super mutant. Okay, shoot the hell out of him. Fuck's sake, Sharon. Okay. Let's eat some more of this trash. Human flesh, dirty water, rat meat, pork and beans. Okay, are we good now? Then we could use a bit more. I'll take the ice cold cola. Okay, and I'll take some buff out too, why not? A little extra health. Do a quick save. Whoo! Super Mutant Overlord, you got a fucking tri-beam laser rifle? Is that what that is? That's pretty high level shit. God, yeah, it's fucking me up. Okay, we may need to shoot off something a little bit more powerful. Let's ready the missile launcher. Oh! There we go. Usually not a good idea to shoot directly at the body, but this thing is so fucking slow moving that it's kind of no problem. Good. Fuck me. How many of these missiles are you gonna eat, dude? Okay. We're just doing like a tick or two of damage every shot. Okay. Oh, finally. What an asshole. Okay. Yep, tri-beam laser rifle. That's pretty high-end equipment. Okay.
Be careful.
There we are. What have I got in this? This is a minigun? Yeah. Okay. And we'll get this reloaded. Alrighty. And, you know what? Now that we've entered and cleared out this room, probably gonna call it right here. Lights just flickered a slight bit, right? When next we return, we'll look through all this junk, go through the next room. I'm pretty sure that was a lunar lander with the dish, but even though we'll accomplish our goal, I want to fully explore, right? Get our little terminal secret quest completed, right? I don't remember what you get. I don't think it's anything terribly good, but maybe you get like a bobblehead. I definitely remember doing it, but it's been a long time. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.